Hello, I'm Megazord. So in this video, I'm only gonna go over the stuff that happened in November because I've been lazy a lot. I haven't been able to do Nerd World, all my breakdowns and reviews of things. Almost a lot of things that happened in November is this, which was the Power Ranger movie toys and the look of the Megazord, the Wonder Woman trailer, that's all. But everything else that happened in like December or beyond, whatever, that stuff is next week. But this, all November stuff. There's nothing much that happened in November, but this is all that happened. This is the one I'm talking about, okay? And also, how do you think I did on No Shave November? Do I look like a 14-year-old boy that tried to do No Shave November? I'm in my 20s, but you can get the picture. Also, I shaved my cheeks. So there's a weird spot of hair right there. So that's what I did for No Shave November. I can't wait to get rid of it. It is itchy. Let's talk about the look of the Megazords. And now, before I talk about them, you must see MNPR Toys video, Bruno's video, because he was the one that got it first, because he knows people from Bandai. Sometimes you give him free stuff, but not all the time. And he gave him the movie Megazord. And he was showing off all the looks of the Megazord, individual Megazord parts. No one, no website, or no other YouTubers were giving him credit. Not that I know of, like, probably Power Ranger YouTubers were giving him credit, but like all the nerd, like, comic book YouTubers, whatever, were not giving him credit for this. Like, no, there was no link. I looked at some of them. There was no link in the description. There's no mention of him. That's just so rude. And when he was the one that showed him off first, and none of these comic book websites were showing links to it. He was the one that got it first. So let's get into it. So remember, I'm going to talk about the Zords individually, and then I'll talk about the whole Megazord together. So let's start with the Tyrannosaurus. It looks alien. It also looks like the Grimlock from the Transformers, kind of a little bit. I was very confused about the arms. They look like it was a cannon, or it already had a giant cannon, like a little cannon arm. I guess you can say that space between the tip of the hand or arm could be like claws, whatever. Like a Tyrannosaurus has two claws. The head does look like the baby alien from the Alien movie. It seems alright. It has one giant toe. It almost seems like a Velociraptor. And it has missiles, and it comes with a figure. So moving on to the Mastodon, or what we think is a Mastodon. Yeah, it looks most like a beetle. Look at the horns. It doesn't like curve. I guess you can see this also looks like some kind of cannon, probably, but it does not look like a Mastodon. There's a weird webbing thing on the back of it. But really, like, why? What? Is it supposed to be like an alien Mastodon? Why with the 6 legs? I really don't know why they chose this design. It looks nothing like a Mastodon. Like, really. So moving on. Okay, now we got the Triceratops. And again, with the 6 legs. Well, at least this one looks like a Triceratops. At least. Well, except for the legs. Well, I don't know what they're thinking. Like, it's supposed to be alien, but they copied animals from the planet Earth, so what the hell? Now this one looks like an actual saber-tooth tiger. Most likely like a Zoid. There's a cannon on the back. There's some cannons on the front. Got a mount. I don't know if those were the teeth, but it seems like they got some teeth on the bottom of the cannons. Oh, this one looks pretty great actually. At least it looks like a tiger. And last but not least, the pterodactyl. Now this one looks like an actual pterodactyl. And I find this kind of weird that the Pink Ranger figure comes with a putty, and all the other figures don't come with a putty. And the way the judge's putty looks pretty okay. It's probably gonna be a big CGI monster. I think the only thing I like from this reboot movie is the putty. And last but not least, what the Megazord is going to look like. Now this one is not the combiner one. This one is like a separate one that just a giant figure. The link to Bruno's video will be in the description, so look at that to get a full process of what the toy can do. Now, looking at it, it looks like some kind of anime robot. I'm not saying it's Gundam. I'm not saying it's from Kogias. Not from like Gurren Lagann. Not from any other robot I've seen like that. But it looks like a robot I've seen before. But it doesn't look like that. Now, if you're gonna be like,
know the place you're talking about. No, you don't.
Because there are people who like, it looks like this robot, but no, it does not. I can't actually put my finger on it. It does not look like that. It looks evil. It looks like a thing that I've seen before, but I don't know if it was some kind of alien from an anime or if it was a robot, but it was probably evil. It looks like an evil thing. It doesn't look anything like good. It looks evil. Now I wonder why would he do this? Who knows? Now the weird thing about this thing is the feet. Now the combiner one has different feet, but this one has like blue feet. But whereas the black, and if you see the combiner one, the black leg is the right leg. And we're gonna have the black leg as a torso, but they're idiots. And have the saber-tooth tiger as the leg. If you look at the one that doesn't combine, it has blue feet, but the Blue Ranger is the left leg. This, I hate when they do these things. It started with Transformers. There's a reason why the show has plans to combine them already. This is why they have that blocky look to it, so people can feel in the suit. So when you get the toy, 50% looks like the Megazord. The other 50% looks like the Zords. They're brilliant when it comes to this, but when it comes to this movie stuff, it looks horrible. It looks like another thing. It doesn't look anything Power Ranger related to me. I want to talk about the Morpher. Yes, the Morpher does look like a Kamen Rider belt, but they do have the coin. I don't know if they're gonna have it in their hands like they usually do, or it's the muted power hammer. I read it. Well, the teaser just shows teaser stuff. But who knows? There's the sword, but you know my comment about the sword. This one has a blue blade, but it was different than the one that they showed us. But I don't know if it's gonna have like some kind of glowing feature, like some kind of lightsaber or whatever. But I still, as of right now, I still don't like the sword. Now, a reminder, his link will be in the description. He's also one of the reasons I started YouTube, because I wanted to be like almost like him. In a way. So now we're gonna get down to the Wonder Woman trailer. So in the beginning of the trailer, it looks like it's modern day, like 2017 or 2016. And Diana is talking about how she used to whine saving the world, but when she got like more involved with man's world, the more darkness she sees from the chaos destruction of the First World War, probably. And when she's saying that, Amazon gets shot by one of the German soldiers. So it looks like they're not completely immortal. Usually they are, like I think they're usually bulletproof, but not in this one. Next we see Steve Trevor talking to Diana's mother, and he's talking about the Great War, the World War I. At the time it's still called the Great War. And after that hearing, Diana wants to help. It seems like they're not going to do the tournament. If you saw like that anime cartoon from 2009, see who goes into man's world, but it looks like this one does not going to have it. If they would have a giant gladiator battle, it probably will take up some time. Probably be really cool as well. But it looks like they're not doing it. I wonder. I don't think they're gonna do it because, oh, also Diana does look like she's stealing some stuff, so they're not gonna do it. I didn't write these in my notes. I just thought of it right now. It looks like they're not gonna do the tournament. So next we see like World War I poison gases. I think one of the villains is Dr. Poison, and she like produces poison. If you didn't know that World War I had a lot of things with like gases, like mustard gas, tear gas. Yeah, that's where a lot of stuff coming from. Also planes for the first time in war, but mostly the gas, I think. That's what the British soldiers and American soldiers used against the German soldiers, I think. Or was it vice versa? I think it was German soldiers, I think. Sorry, I don't remember World War I correctly. I'm a World War II guy. I like learning about that stuff because, you know, of Captain America. So her sword and shield look way different than the one we saw in Dawn of Justice. It's her mother's stuff. There is this one scene where it looks like Diana's mom is wearing the Wonder Woman suit. We also get a secretary reference. That was pretty cool. And also the first Superman movie reference too as well. That was pretty cool. How like she blocked the bullet. He almost got shot. I don't know how her bracelets work. I don't know if she does it automatically or if it's like someone that will help her block it automatically. And some other cool stuff, like she's like doing a flip. And it's just great cinematography, I think. It looks really cool. And it looks like that Diana could fly in this one, or probably not, or probably she's just jumping, whatever. Well, we didn't see her fly in Dawn of Justice. Maybe she will not fly, because who knows, actually? Who really knows? So that is it. I've been really lazy this past month when I got all my stuff back. I'm gonna try and like doing it faster now. I'm gonna try. I just gotta get there. So what did you think about the Power Ranger movie Megazord and the second Wonder Woman trailer as well? Please leave a comment down below. Give me a like, it really helps me out. And subscribe for more. YouTube is kind of acting funny, so make sure to turn on that bell to get all notifications from me, or check Facebook or Twitter. Also, if you want to check out more of my videos, my Fantastic Beasts review will be right here, and my Doctor Strange review will be right here. I've been Matt, and explosion!